Hi Taurus, it's Amanda here with TikTarot to do your reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July of 2020. So this is a general love reading about your love life or the person that you're thinking of or dealing with. So let's see what's going on. Excuse me. So you could be dealing with the Capricorn or an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or possibly even a Cancer. Cool. So there's some good things going on. Yay, finally. Gosh, I just want you guys to have like happy love in your life, and it just seems like everybody is all over the place. Okay, the Taurus, this looks really good. So at the center of your reading is the Chariot. So I do feel like you might be dealing with the Cancer because the High Priestess is here as well, which is also Cancer energy. But it seems like whatever situation you're in right now, it's going places. Like, it's good. It's moving forward. I just feel like you guys are both going in the same direction, and it's towards success in this relationship. I feel like some good things have happened for you recently. Like either you, started a new career, or you finished school. Maybe you graduated from college or high school, or you might have like ended a job on a good note and now you're moving into another career. Some sort of cycle has ended in a good way. So maybe, yeah, and I feel like that's why you're moving forward. And the person that you're with, it's a very like equal give and take. Like I just feel like this person puts just as much in as you do. And it's like you're in a really good place, they're in a really good place. And this is the energy between the two of you, is it's going places. So this feels like a strong connection. And if this person isn't in your life yet, I feel like you're attracting somebody who this is going to be like finally something that you can call a relationship. It feels good. I'm getting good vibes. The only thing that's really interesting about this is that the Page of Wands, is in the reverse. So that can mean a couple things. We'll see here in a minute what that means. So the energy between the two of you is this is a strong connection. Like I feel like y'all are both pretty like sure about each other. Like this is my person, this is my person. Like y'all both vibe, and y'all are on the same page of like how you feel about each other. I think there might be some things that have bothered you about this person that you haven't really paid much attention to or even addressed. So I would be mindful of that, because I feel like if you don't address it now, it could cause this relationship to not go so well in the future. So just be mindful of that. I don't know if what this means just yet, but I just wanted to point that out because it is on your side. So I feel like it's your energy. So if something's bothering you about this person, or if there's something that you've been wanting to kind of address, but you've been making excuses, then I would like get on that. Like, cause the things that we don't talk about with our people, because we're afraid of losing them, ends up being the exact thing we lose them over. So you might as well just communicate. And but I do feel like this is good energy. Like, and here's the thing, I feel like the person that you're dealing with, this is probably why things are good, because they're independent. Like, they're not all like in your business, or it's not a toxic connection. I feel like you guys have a strong foundation where y'all are both kind of doing your own thing. Like you've just completed something, you've ended something off on a really good note. So things are cool as far as like your confidence, Taurus. And I just feel like this person isn't playing games or anything like that. So I don't know, Taurus, I feel like whoever you're with, you guys communicate well. My guess is that maybe somewhere in the passion business, like you guys communicate really well, lots of attraction, but for some reason there's something here going on with you guys intimately. And I don't know if maybe it's not, like maybe you want more intimacy and they're a little more low-key or shy or something. But I would just give that some time, because I do, or just like communicate instead of like arguing over it. Because I feel like it's gonna get better. Okay, so let's clarify some of these cards. Why is the High Priestess card here, and why is the World card here? Okay, so I feel like this person has upset you in some way, but they've said they're sorry, and like they're very fair. So you've been able to like work through it. So that could have been a red flag, but I feel like it was handled well, or you handled it well. Excuse me. But yeah, I feel like there have been some bumps in the road in this connection. You could also be dealing with a Libra, but honestly, Taurus, I do feel like things, if they are not addressed, when they are addressed, I think that it's going to turn out just fine. So if it hasn't already, you know? So I think that you really got to listen to your gut on some of this stuff, Taurus, like, because whatever is going on that's not serving this connection, I feel like it can very easily be addressed, and then you will prevent losing this person. So, and this person seems to be very fair. So as far as the World card here, which I was like trying to understand, I'm going to revisit that. So let's see what their energy is. How do they see you? So I feel like there was a time when they weren't really sure if you were going to commit to them. But I feel like things have turned around, and things have been made very clear now. So I don't know. I'm just picking up on you guys having issues that you're not addressing. So it seems like this is a really good connection, but there's something going on between you and this person that's not being talked about. I don't know, maybe you guys like jumped into things really quickly, and then stuff kind of started to kind of fade out a little, and you guys aren't talking about that. But I feel like y'all are going, like, if it hasn't been made clear, it's going to be. I think that your person, their main, like, the way they see you is as somebody that brings a lot of stability into their life, but I don't know if they're like completely sold on you guys like getting married or anything like that. I just feel like right now they just want it to stay how it is. Like it's good right now. You guys have a stable connection. So I guess my thing is Taurus, if you've been like pushing for more, I would just kind of chill, because I feel like things are good between you guys, and you guys can work toward that or grow toward that later. Because I feel like right now things are good and they are going places. I just feel like y'all kind of disagree on kind of the level of commitment. You know, but I feel like it is going to change pretty drastically. So just be mindful of that. Try not to be stubborn. Taurus, you can be very stubborn. You know what I'm talking about. So, you know, I don't know. I just feel like this is either moving really quickly, moving forward really quickly, and you guys aren't really communicating. And so that could affect this connection. So, I don't know. I just feel like the most important thing is that you, whatever's bothering you or ask them if there's something they want to tell you, because it seems like in the future, I feel like you guys are going to run into some bumps in the road that maybe you could prevent. And that's why we do these readings, you know? It's like things are really good, and then all of a sudden I'll have a client call, like, you know, do a live reading, and they're like, from one day to the next, they broke up with me. Why? And then we look at it and it's like, well, this was actually coming on a long time ago, but this wasn't discussed, and now here you are. Suddenly, it's seemingly suddenly, this relationship has ended, but really, there was a lot that led to that. And so when we do readings before that happens, like you, Taurus, things are good, pretty good for lately. But I am seeing some things suddenly changing in the future that you can probably prevent, which is this could come to an end if, you know, why is a Chariot card here? So you guys have feelings for each other. I feel like you are really into this person, and I think that they are, I think the feelings are mutual. I just feel like your person is still needing to, like, I think that your person might have a little bit of baggage, and that's kind of getting in the way of this connection. That's what's up. Because they love you, they want to be loved, but there's a part of them that's not fully happy, or like that they don't feel, they almost don't feel worthy, and it's some old baggage of theirs that's kind of they're bringing to the table, and I feel like that's what's affecting this connection, and that can easily be worked through, you know? Yeah. So I mean, and I think that you understand that, Taurus. I feel like you have lost somebody too, or gone through something, but you've worked through it. You know, this is no longer affecting you. And they're working through it as well, but I just feel like there's something that they're not happy about, and that's affecting y'all's connection. So let's see what the future holds other than needing to communicate. I think that you guys are going to work through whatever. I just feel like this is a strong connection. I wouldn't dwell on details or things that are that not details, but like the small shit. I wouldn't dwell on it, because I feel like you guys are both needing to leave some baggage behind and kind of make a decision onto, you know, y'all are sure of each other. There's no doubt about that. You're both, that's the energy between the two of you. You're both sure of each other. But I also feel like you both have a little bit of stuff that you have been processing regarding other situations or something that is from the past. So rather than like jumping into things, moving really quickly, I'm not saying pump the brakes. I'm just saying that this does look good for you guys, Taurus. It's just a matter of communicating, you know, so that this does work out. I feel like your person is torn between some sort of decision regarding fully leaving something behind, and they're kind of holding on to something. Something from the past. They've walked away, but they really have not been able to let go of it. And I feel like that would be the only thing blocking this awesome, you know, success in this relationship. So, Taurus, things do look good. I feel like you guys are gonna, you know, get control over whatever is going on here and continue to grow together. Because ultimately, I feel like there's, like, you guys aren't just gonna like give up, you know what I'm saying? So it looks good. It looks strong. It looks like maybe your person has some stuff that they need to work through. But for the most part, I feel like if y'all continue to communicate, because I feel like you guys do communicate pretty well. Continue to communicate without fighting, right? Without disagreeing, and just get honest. Then this sure vibe that y'all have for each other, this sure thing connection, will continue to grow and move forward. It's just a matter of addressing some stuff. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, cool. The Star card. So this is cool. There's hope. You know, this is reminding you to make a wish. You know, manifest what you do want, and don't worry about what you don't. Don't even focus on that. So, okay. Thank you so much, Taurus, for watching. I do offer live readings and audio recorded readings, and the links are in the description box below. Please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate if you would do that. Also, comment. Let me know what you think about the reading. It really helps me a lot, and any comments or suggestions are welcomed. All right, bye.